Okay, so for those of you that have been following the channel for any length of time, you've seen my acoustic guitar that has a hole in it and it's had 5 sets of frets and braces have fallen out of it. It's really been time for a new acoustic guitar for a long time. So what a better place to check a whole bunch of them out than here at the Sweetwater store. One of the cool things about here, which I didn't even know until I got here on this trip, is if you buy any guitar over $299, an actual person, a physical person puts their hands on it, they set it up, they adjust the neck, they make sure the intonation's good, make sure it plays good before they put it in the box and ship it to you. It takes a lot of the stress out of buying a guitar online, such a physical thing, so that's really awesome. So I'm gonna go in their ridiculous acoustic room here and see if I can find a guitar that hits me in the feels and see if I can replace my old guitar. Let's go.
Turn over news, a sad state of affairs. Half the people die while the rest of us are splitting hairs. It's a good world.
This is gonna be fun. Now, I've been searching for a new acoustic guitar for 4 years. I've went to numerous shops, I've played hundreds of acoustic guitars, and I'm a little bit of a guitar snob. I will not take a guitar home that doesn't like really hit me in the feels. It has to be special. Okay, I think I found 3 that I'm super into, and ironically enough, they're all Gibsons, and ironically enough, they're all rosewood. We might have to do a separate video just talking about the differences between them because they're all very similar, but different. So I'm gonna pull these 3, and Sweetwater's letting me pull them into another room by myself so I can really like dig in and check them out. Let's go do that now. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm editing this video and I'm realizing as I work my way through the footage that we're missing some context here. Why? Why on earth did it take me 4 years to find an acoustic guitar? What am I even looking for in an acoustic guitar? It has to hit me in a certain emotional way, but technically, what am I looking for technically in an acoustic guitar? First thing is I like my guitars loud. I like them to be very lively. When I strum a G chord, or especially when I smack a G chord, the whole guitar has to resonate and feel alive. It has to be loud and alive and vibrant. Okay, so I've narrowed it down to my 3 favorite, and ironically, all of them are the exact same wood. Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides, and all of them Gibsons, but all of them 3 different models. So I'm really curious to hear them in a quiet environment, a controlled environment, and see what the differences are. And I'll probably do an actual video on exactly that. But thankfully Sweetwater booked me out this conference room, and so we could have like a quiet room to record some stuff. And welcome my buddy Corey. He has an awesome guitar-related YouTube channel, and we're about to do guitar accessories for the studio, right?
That you gotta have.
That you gotta have.
I gotta go to the pro to get his opinion.
I'm gonna try not to play guitar in his video because it will be embarrassing for me to play next to him. Go check his channel out if you haven't yet. Awesome guitar-related content, and I will put a link in the description of this video for his video that I will be on talking about recording guitar stuff. Also, as always, links in the description for all the guitars that I played in this video, and for every piece of gear that I own. This one first, I think this is my favorite one. This one is the Songwriter Standard. Let's see what it sounds like. This guitar has perfect sustain. The next thing I'm looking for, which is super important to me, is that it holds up well to how hard I hit it. I'm sure you guys could tell by playing in those clips. I play acoustic guitar kind of hard sometimes, and certain guitars kind of give out. You can overdrive the top of the guitar by playing it too hard. I need a guitar that holds up to however hard I want to smack it, but also still sounds good when I'm playing very lightly or when I'm playing fingerstyle stuff. Okay, so the next one that caught my attention is the Hummingbird Studio Rosewood. Now, like the last one, mahogany neck, Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides, But this one sounds fairly different, so let's check that out. This one's definitely quieter. It definitely has a different mid-range. I think this one would be more suited to like fingerstyle and folk. I'm also always looking for a guitar that complements a vocal. Most of the guitar that I play, like 99% of the acoustic guitar that I ever play, is on records behind vocals. I play guitar on probably 100 songs a year in the studio here, but there's always a singer over the top of it. So finding an acoustic guitar that its natural sound doesn't step on a vocal or get in the way of a vocal is really important to me. Let's try the last one out. And yet again, mahogany neck, Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides. This is the J45 Studio Rosewood. Oh, this one has a much thicker neck. This one's definitely got a chunkier neck on it, not in a bad way, but it's definitely thicker and has a tiny bit of a V to it. Really good. I'm also looking for great playability. I don't like my necks too chunky, but I also don't like them razor thin like an electric guitar. I'm pretty picky on the neck shape of an acoustic guitar. I'm also super picky on the fretwork. The frets have to be perfectly level so I can have the action fairly low, not super low, but fairly low, and be able to play all the way up and down the neck with 0 fret buzzes.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world, good world gone bad.
I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I spent quite a bit of time at Sweetwater playing this guitar, like a lot of time. I spent a lot of time playing this guitar. I'm gonna let you hear it and then we're gonna discuss it a little bit further because I'm so excited. The intonation on the acoustic guitar, I need to be able to play all the way up to the 12th fret or capo up to the 12th fret and play open and not change the tuning whatsoever. I also don't have an unlimited budget. If I had a $20,000 budget, then it's pretty easy to get all of these things in one guitar. So finding all of these things in a guitar that's somewhat reasonably priced has been very, very difficult. This guitar actually checks all of those boxes. Somehow this guitar checks all of my boxes. I'll put a link down below. You can go check it out if you want. So before we talk about the guitar, let's talk about the microphone setup real quick. These are a pair of Neumann KM184s. It's one of my favorite pairs of microphones for recording acoustic guitar. I've had these Neumann KM184s. It's a matched pair for maybe 8 years now, and 90% of all the acoustics that I've ever recorded has been on a pair of these set up just like this. It's not quite XY, it's like a narrow XY. I don't quite have them 90 degrees, but this is my favorite setup for recording acoustic guitar. I absolutely love it. So links in description. Now, I spent a lot of time playing guitars at Sweetwater, and the one thing that I really noticed, I said earlier in this video that I had played hundreds of guitars and had not really found one that like hit me actually. The quality of the guitars that they had in stock was just like the fact that I could have walked away with 3 different guitars and I would have been happy with any of them. Like I haven't really had that experience for as long as I've been looking for a guitar. Also, this was my first time playing any of the new Gibsons. These are kind of all newer models. Any of the new Gibsons that have rosewood on them, rosewood back and sides. I'd not really had that opportunity before. The second I picked this guitar up, I was like, ooh, oh boy, oh boy. So this is the Gibson Songwriter Standard. It is a Sitka top. It is a rosewood back and sides with a mahogany neck. It's got Grover tuners on it, inlay in the headstock, inlays in the fretboard, nice pickguard. Love this bridge here. I absolutely love it. It does have electronics in it. I have not plugged them in. I'm sure it sounds great, but my main focus here is recording acoustic guitar. So to finally have found a guitar that like hits me, that feels special, that actually hits me. Gibson Songwriter Standard, I'm so pumped. Can you guys tell I'm pumped? Okay. Thank you guys for watching again. Thank you so much to Sweetwater for helping me pick out a new guitar. I didn't even have high hopes to find one that I loved. Thank you to Gibson for making such a ridiculous guitar. All right, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace. What'd you say?
That was awesome.
Good job. I love it.